It's okay, like this. Yeah, start.
Okay. Good day, brothers and sisters from Ebu Dialect and non-indigenous of Ebu. This lecture is just an introduction to the language Ebu and it's just a guide for beginners who are interested in learning the language. The Ebus are in Oshimiri North local government area of Delta State. They are Igala speaking people. The name of the Igala language is called Oyo. So without wasting much of the time, I want us to go quickly into the greetings. For the first time, if you pay a visit to the village, you expect some greetings such as these ones. For instance, they want to greet you good morning. In Ebu language, they will tell you Ewola Oruru or Ewola Odidi. Then good afternoon, they will tell you Ewola Oroka. Good evening, they will tell you Ewola No. Then good night, they will say Yechu Oruru or Kojonwa, may day break. Then they want to tell you are welcome to the village. They say Awa or Ewolole. Then let's quickly move to some of the commonly asked questions in Ebu. For instance, if you pay a visit, your face is unfamiliar to them, they don't know you before, and they are so curious and they want to know who you are. They want to know that stranger living among them. So you should expect questions such as these. What is your name? In Ebu, they will tell you, Uchu Odwele. Then, or they could ask, Kumaide. Then you could respond, Obro Michu, for instance, my name is Martin Zapala. So I will tell them, my name is Martins, or Martins, my dummy. Another question you expect from them is, where are you from? In Ebu, they will ask you, Ubo Wetewa, or Ibe Ubo Wechi. Then, in response, you tell them, Ebu Mitewa, or Ibe Ebu Michi. Then some other question you expect from them too is, child, who are your parents? You will hear them say, Oma Kebie. So to reply, you tell them, Omichi. For instance, my father's name is Mr. Ben Akpala or Boyebo Akpala. So I will tell them, Oma Boyebo Akpala Omichi. Or Boyebo Akpala Obimi. Then let's quickly go to numbers and their names in Ebu dialect. Number 1 or first. 1 or first. In Ebu we call it Onka or Inye. 2 or second. You say Eji or Ekeji. 3 or third. We call it Eta or Eketa. 4 or fourth. We call it Ele or Ekele. 5 or fifth. We call it Elu or Ekelu. 6 or sixth. We call it Efa or Ekefa. 7 or seventh. We call it Ebie or Ekebie. 8 or eighth. You call it Ejo or Ekejo. 9 or ninth. You call it Ela or Ekela. 10 or tenth. You call it Egwa or Ekegwa. 11 or 11th. You call it Egwonka or Ekegwonka. 12 or 12th. you call it Egweji or Ekegweji. 13 or 13th, you call it Egweta or Ekegweta, or you could call it Egwamanyeta. 14 or 14th, you call it Egwele or Egwamanuele. 15 or 15th, you call it Egwelu or Egwamanuelu. 15, okay, I've said 15 before. So it goes on down to 20. 20 is called Ogu or Ekogu. Then 21 is Ogumanyonka. 22 Ogumanueji. Then we jump over to 30. 30 Ogumanu Egwa. 40 Ogumanu Age or Ogumeji. 41 Ogumueji Manyonka. 50 Ogumueji Manuegwa. 90 Ogumuele Manuegwa. 100 Ogumuelu. Ogu there is 20. So 100 is what? 5 times 20, right? That is Ogumuelu. Then let's quickly go to some nouns that are very common with them. So a noun which I believe you know is a name of anything, animal, place, or person. So let's go through few ones. Example, you have a water. Water is called Omi. House. House is called Uni. Road. Road is called Iko. Plate. Plate is called Ogbamu. Air. Air is called Afe. Rain. Rain is called Obi. Oil. Oil is called Ekpo. Yam. Yam is called Uchu. Cassava. Cassava is called Akpu. Masquerade. Masquerade is called Egugu. Man. Man is called Enekele. Woman. Woman is called Enebule. Father. Father is called Ata. Mother. Mother is called Iye. Child. Child is called Oma. Book. Book is called Iwe, but sometimes you hear them call the Akuko, but that one is a borrowed language from Igbo. Then lamp. Lamp is called Umuowo. Cup. Cup is called Ago. Canoe. Canoe is called Okomi. Vehicle. Oko. Clothes. Ukpo. Chair. Odide. Maize. Agbaro. Pot. Ucha. Grass. Egbe. Cutlass. Obe. So also we have a list of them down which you can go through. Then we go down to pronouns. Pronouns, for example, the first person pronoun. Pronoun, you know, is a name, is a word used instead of a noun. So, for instance, okay, let's go to the first person pronoun. I. I in Ebu is called Omi. Please take notes. I in Ebu is called Omi. Please take note of the difference between Omi and Omi. Omi, the rising tone, that one is water. Omi, the falling tone, that one is the first person pronoun, that is I. For instance, I ate rice this morning. In Ebu you say omi ji osikapa oge odudu. Example 2. You and I will travel to Lagos tomorrow. In Ebu you say uwe manyu omi anyu Lagos ajidebolo. Then we move over to we, the second person plural. For instance, say in Ebu the second person plural for we is called our, or it is interchangeably used with a. So sometimes you hear, for instance, if one say we went to the market yesterday. In Ebu you said anyu aja onale, or you could say awanyu aja onale. Then we move on to the second person singular, you. For instance, if one asks who gave you the cup, in Ebu they will ask you kedu agoluwe, or in the contracted form they would say kedu agole. Then over now to second person pronoun, you. Second person pronoun plural, you. Who gave you the cup? Then you in Ebu, the you second person plural in Ebu is called eme. That is more than one person. Eme, or they could use me, M-E-H. So for instance, they say who gave you the cup? That is, if you are so many, more than one person, they are asking you a question, they put this to you. Who gave you this? Who gave you the cup? In Ebu they say kedu agolu eme, or they will say kedu agolu me. Then we go to me. Pronoun me in Ebu is called me, M-I. So if one should say give me the cutlass, then in Ebu we say do obelu mi. Then us in the objective case now. In Ebu they call it our. Sometimes they use wa, W-A, instead of our. So if one may ask, give us water, then in Ebu you say do omi lowa. So thank you. I think at this juncture I will call it a day. We'll see our time. We'll find time out to go through the other part of speech in our next edition. Thank you for listening. Good day.